we are in a rural province which is very, very short on specialists. It becomes difficult to actually try and recruit specialists, especially for a rural province like Limpopo, to try and recruit specialists from other provinces.
The program I'd like to introduce is the Growing Our Own Timber project. Now, the genesis of this project started from a realization that Limpopo's major challenges from a health delivery point of view include a shortage of doctors in general, as well as, in particular, a shortage of specialist doctors, such as physicians in internal medicine. Now, we realize that the lack of these specialists, particularly in our regional hospitals, means that junior medical officers who are working in our small district hospitals out in the rural areas, as well as most of our regional hospitals, do not always have adequate supervision and adequate mentorship, and therefore they struggle to fulfill their potential, as well as they struggle to fully deliver in terms of managing their patients. Now, the old approach to this problem is what is called outreach, where the idea is that the specialists who are employed at the central hospitals, such as Petersburg Hospital and Mankweng, would periodically visit our regional and district hospitals in an effort to impart skills as well as improve the care of patients in the peripheral regions. We do realize, though, that there are challenges with the outreach model because Petersburg and Mankweng have got so few specialists themselves, and to have to cover the doctors at the 44 regional and district hospitals is an immense challenge and, in fact, potentially impossible. So our new approach is what we call InReach, wherein we identify eager and talented medical officers at our regional and district hospitals. We bring them into the central facility where they rotate and can learn skills directly from the specialists and other experienced medical officers, and then they can then return to their hospitals.
So I became part of the Grow Our Own Timber program. The program started last year, so because of the challenges that we meet with COVID-19, we have been having therefore visual meetings since last year. Every third week of the month we have visual meetings where a topic is presented, and then a case of one patient, two patients is presented, and then there is interaction with the specialist, with Dr. Mangena, and other specialists also they also participate.
This is actually our first meeting with together to come and go through a tutorial.
It's an excellent program. This is my second trip on this program, and I must say it's very nice to interact with the doctors and to see the kind of work that they're doing under very difficult circumstances. My observation is that the doctors are very keen to learn. They're very enthusiastic, and I must say their case presentations and their interactions with me have been very productive.
So I think the interaction with the specialists and the consultants, like Prof. Kala, for example, it was very wonderful. It was wonderful because he again someone who is working in an academic institution, he goes through again teaching program, reminding us of some of the things we have learned, especially in rheumatology. And then from there we went and see some patients with him. So it was very interesting and wonderful interactive action with him, which we learned from as we do, and it was good. It was the first one, so we are looking forward to more in the near future.
Apart from being skilled or attaining these skills, we would also like to encourage these medical officers to further their studies. So we would like them to register and sit and eventually pass the Diploma in Internal Medicine examination. And for the very talented and very eager ones, we would like to give them a pathway into the specialization program so that later we can develop our own physicians from doctors that we are homegrown, in a sense, from these regional hospitals.
When you know that someone has been trained here, and for most this is home for them, the chances of them wanting to stick around and train more specialists actually increases, and by so doing then we end up growing specialists, as we put it, within the province. We've got a medical school that we are trying to grow as well, and the best way to build any medical school is through specialists. Any undergraduate that's going to get the best teaching out of us is through the knowledge of specialists.
I think this program is really very good, and I'm hoping that it can be expanded in the sense that we can get specialists from other areas, so that, I'm mainly concentrating on the musculoskeletal system, but we need somebody who can help them with lung problems and maybe endocrine problems and all the different systems that are involved in the training of general physicians.